Kansas Farm Bureau, the voice of agriculture. To join today or for more information, go to kfb.org or find us on Facebook and Twitter.
Welcome back to Farm Factor. Let's meet up with Kyle and Ryan as they discuss weeds in Kansas and the job of County Noxious Weed Director.
Hi, this is Kyle Bauer from Dodge City. I have the opportunity to visit with Ryan Witt. He's the Noxious Weed Director for Stafford County, but last year he was the president of the Noxious Weed Directors statewide. Ryan, when you have a statewide organization, weeds vary in different portions of the state. Are there some that about everyone fights?
The main one in Kansas is Field Bindweed. I think everyone has that. It's been a problem forever. It was introduced back in the 30s for land erosion, and it just got out of control. The next one would probably be Musk Thistle. I'm sure a lot of people remember as kids growing out into pastures and having to dig Musk Thistle. And those are our two worst. The one that is actually spreading right now is Lespedeza. Was more in the eastern part of the state in rangeland and CRP, but it has come out west in CRP. So that's the three we fight mainly.
Now, state statute requires every county to have a noxious weed director, but that still varies from county to county how they deal with that position.
That's exactly right. Yeah, everyone has it. You're supposed to, for inspections, everything else that they do. Some have varied responsibilities besides noxious weed. They might be road and bridge, household hazardous waste, recycling, but mainly, like myself, just the noxious weed director. And the state requires that each county have that.
And so what would the noxious weed director do in most counties, or how does the noxious weed director deal with noxious weeds in most counties?
Each county has their own programs. Some will go out and custom spray in a farmer's field. Others just supply the chemical. In statute, it is the landowner's responsibility to take care of that. So they can come in and get some cost share. Most counties will have cost share on the chemical, 25 to 50%. That all depends on mill levies and other things. Not every county does it. And every county is different. Like I say, some are required to go out. The commissioners would like them to go out and do the treatment. Others just supply the chemical. Otherwise, they are responsible for the county's ground, the right-of-ways and stuff like that, and do the treatment there.
There are some misperceptions on the powers of the county weed director and what they are required by law to do, and sometimes people misunderstand that.
That's exactly right. And it is one thing, it is the landowner in statute that it is the landowner's responsibility to take care of the noxious weeds. After an inspection, the director can come out, and if they're not getting taken care of, can give warning notices and legal notices, and then actually go out and have to treat that, and then it will cost the landowner that. There's also, they can take them to court, fine them. There's usually not jail time, but it can go through the legal system and become quite a bad thing. And so that's, we just appreciate if people will try and do that on their own. We try and work with them a lot, but if it's not getting done, then it is the county's responsibility, the weed director's responsibility to go out and treat that and get it taken care of.
We're visiting with Ryan Witt. Ryan is the weed director for Stafford County. We are visiting in Dodge City. This is Kyle Bauer reporting.
Thanks for joining us at the 3i Show in Dodge City. I'm your host, Jamie Bloom, and I hope you enjoyed today's show. See you next week on Farm Factor. We're here every Tuesday on Ag AM in Kansas.
Closed captioning brought to you by Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff Progress, powered by Kansas farmers.